in West Plains and the surrounding areas, as well as siding and seamless gutters. A&A Quality Roofing protects what matters most.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We're about to have the opening kickoff as both teams are on the field. The Zizzers are going to receive. They're going to defend the east goal. The Lakers will kick in their purple and white from the west goal. And kicking for the Lakers, number 26, that is Willard DeMott, a 6-foot junior. Back deep for the Zizzers, number 35, that is Lance Norton. And along with him is number 3, that's the guy Rennie Wilson. And here we go from Camdenton.
74 and clear and light wind. Here's the kickoff.
Caught by Lawson. Lawson up the middle. Gets hit at the 32. Runs forward to about Norton. Lance Norton, that is, gets to about the 34-yard line. Zizzers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 34.
Really good return that time. And it's all this game, well, every game is, but this game is really all about up front. Can we handle them up front and the pressure they're going to bring and try to get pressure on Isaiah Jones? The Zizzers need to be able to run the ball a little bit tonight to keep him off the quarterback.
Jones in the backfield with Rennie. Wilson and Jones in the backfield. They're getting the play from the sideline. Zizzers at 4 wideouts, 2 on both sides. Wilson switch sides of the field. Pass, snap back, pressure up the middle, throwing the flat to Wilson. He's got a little bit of room, crosses the 40. And the thing about Wilson is it's hard to get him down, and he gets all the way out to, I'm going to say, around the 41-yard line. That's a pickup of 8, and it gives the Zizzers a short 2nd down and 2. Camdenton brought the heat that time.
And if they're going to bring the linebackers like that, you would think that we'll see that play a lot tonight, throwing the ball to the running back coming out of the backfield.
Yep.
Because that's usually one of the linebackers is spying that. But they brought 2 linebackers, and we got a good game.
Houston and Kinslow go wide left. Tied into the right side. Man motion across the formation. Jones calls the signals. Deep handoff. Ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground. It's picked up by Jones. He falls on it. A loss of about 6. Unfortunately, not a good handoff that time, and neither one knew who had the ball. And it's all the way back to the 36-yard line where it's going to be 3rd down and about 8.
And the problem with that is when you have 3rd down and long, it's not going to be much of a secret that you're going to have to put the ball up, and that means Camdenton's going to be bringing people to get to the quarterback.
3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 defensive backs. Jones in the backfield, sits back at the 30-yard line, looks to the sideline, waits for the play call. Clock's down to 12. Jones calls for the ball. Motion. They hand off to Stauffer to the outside. He's not going to get the 1st down as he's wrapped up at the 38-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 37-yard line, so it's only a gain of 1, and the Zizzers are going to be forced to punt on their first possession of the ball game.
Need to keep the ball and move the chains tonight to keep this Laker offense off the field because they can score points. They really throw it.
They've scored a lot of points this year already. Jones to punt it away. Lakers only with 5 men on the line of scrimmage. They're looking for a return. They got 2 guys back. 4th and 8. Good snap. Jones gets it away. It's kind of a low, wobbly kick. It's going to hit and bounce right through the legs of Wilson. He's going to down it. Remy Wilson downs it at the 26-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lakers, and we're going to see that Laker offense. And Harlan, you talked about it earlier. They're going to roll it around a little bit.
They're going to throw it a lot. You know, in recent years, it's odd to see. I know for so many years, Camdenton was a I formation power football team, and Bob Shore eventually changed. They became a throwing football team, and with Jeff Shore, maybe even more so, but they're still throwing it a lot right now.
1st and 10 from the the 27. In the backfield, number 7. That's Dunnan. He calls for the ball, fakes the throw, or fakes a handoff, throws it out in the flat, incomplete. Intended for the wide receiver, number 3, that's Kyle Edison. And it's going to be 2nd down and about still 10. And the Lakers get up on the line of scrimmage in a hurry. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 receiver to the left. Well, now they got 5 wideouts, no tight end. There's going to be an offside there. They pulled the Zizzers offside with the hard count as both defensive ends jumped across the line of scrimmage. That's going to be marking off 5 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 from the 32. They'll do that a lot.
And last week, West Plains was a little better in that category. We need to keep penalties down if we can tonight.
Three down linemen. Hand off to the running back, and he's hitting the backfield. A nice job there by the defensive end, number 74. That's Jackson Hunter. And Hunter drops the man for a loss of 1, brings up 3rd down, and we're going to call it about 4.
They ran to the short side of the field that time, and that kind of helped a little bit in the pursuit.
Ball was carried there by number 29 for the Lakers. That's Blake Ford. He's a 5 or 6 foot senior. They're going to throw a rollout to the right side. Quarterback throws it down the line. That's incomplete, so both teams go 3 and out on their first possession. I assume the Lakers are going to punt it away, and I may have assumed wrong because there's no substitution.
Well, if they don't punt here, there's something going on.
3 wide receivers to the right side, 2 receivers wide to the left. Single setback is the quarterback. They're going to try to draw them offside. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Zizzers are staying home. Now they're going to go into the punt formation as they switch positions. So the Lakers are going to punt it away. Back deep is Kinslow. Low line drive. Kinslow lets it hit at the 45, and it bounces straight up in the air out of bounds. So the Zizzers get the benefit of the doubt, get the benefit of the change of field, and now have it at the 35-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10.
Get it back pretty much where we gave it up a little while ago.
Yes, it is. Be a nice situation right here to get that ball to number 10.
Who had a real big game last week.
I saw that. 3 touchdowns, 150-plus yards.
7 catches. He was something. And
Houston comes wide left along with Kinslow. In the slot is Stafford. Stauffer. Wide right is Ramser. Jackson hands off inside. Remy right up the middle. He's to the outside. He's across the 50. A nice run by the scat back there as he crosses the 50 down to the Camdenton 49. And that's a picked up of about 16 yards on 1st and 10.
Football night, when you see the blitz coming and you call that type of play, you can really benefit from that. That's a big run for Remy right there, gain of 17 yards, and West Plains has a 1st down. If you catch him on the blitz, you can burn him once in a while.
That means the safety is the only thing between you and the goal line. 1st and 10. Hand off deep in the eye. This time that looks like Norton. Oh, and he dropped the ball. Another fumble, but this time the Zizzers get it, but they lose about 4 yards. The Zizzers got to hang on to the football as that time Norton dropped the ball. And it wasn't. Was it Norton? I think it was, it was. Norton dropped the ball, and it's a loss of 3 back to the 48-yard line where it's going to be, we got a flag down? Oh, guess what? Warning. Sideline warning. On the West Plains Zizzers. So the next one will be a 5-yard penalty. Zizzers with a 2nd down and about 13 from their own 48 after the fumble. They come to the line of scrimmage. The play clock's at 20. Plenty of time. If they don't come to the line of scrimmage, they're going to huddle. 2nd and 13. Ball on the right hash, right in front of the Zizzer bench. Play clock at 9. Jones moves the man running back over. Norton, right side. Jones looks to throw. Pressure comes. Steps up, throws it, incomplete, intended for Houston. It was behind him. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 13 still from the 48-yard line.
Isaiah's got to be careful because there were 3 purple shirts standing around number 10 over there on the right sideline. So you got to be careful about forcing the ball, and if nothing else, just pull it down and see what you can get.
That time the Lakers only rushed 4 and dropped 7 into coverage, and 3 of them were around Houston. This time they got Kinslow wide right, Stauffer wide left. Motion man. Jones drops the throw, throws it out here in the flat, wide open, overthrows him. It's going to be 4th down and 12, and the Zizzers are going to punt it away as another 3 and out for the West Plains Zizzers offense.
They were able to get pressure on the quarterback again that time. 69 came through. That's Tyler Bletcher. And he is a 6'2", 250-pound defensive lineman. He had pressure on the quarterback that time.
Jones to punt it away on 4th and 12. Or 4th and 13, depends how you look at it. Good snap. He's going to throw it. In and out of the hands of the wide receiver intended there for number 47. That is Dallas Robert. And Robert had it go through his hands incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Lakers have super field position at the West Plains 48-yard line.
Well, a short field, I'm sure, is not what the intended result of that play was going to be, but that's what it is. And Camdenton now 48 yards from the goal line to start their second drive of the night.
Camdenton comes out this time. They've actually got a running back. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Deep in the I formation is Blake Ford. He's behind Durban. Durnan, Snap, catch, out in the flat, wide receiver, and he's down the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Catch there by number 3, that's Kyle Edison. And Edison takes it all the way down to the 18 for a 1st and 10 for the Lakers. Wide open in the flat. Just turned it up and outran everybody to the 18-yard line. Lakers quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Zizzers lost. Inside handoff, right up the middle. That's running back number 29. Once again, that's Blake Ford, and Ford picks up. They're going to give him 11, and that's going to be another 1st down all the way down. Well, now they're going to mark it at the 12, which means 6. They're going to mark it at the 6, which should be a 1st down because the sticks are at the 6.5. But they're saying now they're going to say it is a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. So the Lakers take advantage of the 4th and go for it. Short field, 2 plays later, they're at the 6-yard line. We still got 7:05 to go in the first quarter. No score here from Camdenton. Lakers go 3 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Call for the ball, rolls to the left side. Looks into the corner of the end zone, throws, incomplete. Nice defensive play there. I think that was number 13. I don't know who that is. I got to look him up. Jacob Moore made a nice defensive play there from the strong safety position.
Jacobs had a really good year, had a good game last week in the homecoming win against Rolla. And as you get closer to the goal line, you can play more man-to-man and not get it spread out, and makes it a little tougher to throw the ball.
Yep. Pressure helps, too. Zizzers looks like they're going to bring 4 or 5. They're going to bring 5. Quarterback rolls right, throws it into the end zone. It's caught there by number 3 once again. That's Kyle Edison. Edison with a 6-yard reception from the quarterback, and the Lakers go up 6-0. And there goes that dadgum cannon.
You've jumped every time.
Yes, I have. Next time I'll know if they score, they're going to shoot the cannon.
So if you don't have to jump very much tonight.
I hope so, too.
Grief.
Let's not go for it on 4th and 14 from our own 48. High snap, put the hold down, kicks the line drive. It's good. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
There are 2 types of to-dos. To-dos you want to do and to-dos you gotta do. Hopping on your Coyote tractor to plow a little patch of heaven on your land is a wanna-do. But flossing before a dentist appointment so they don't suspect that flossing is a never-do, that's a gotta do. For all the to-dos you want to do, check out the many models of hard-working Coyote CS, CX, and CK tractors. For the gotta do's, well, Godspeed. Coyote, we dig dirt. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance.
Hi, this is Dave Thomas with Shelter Insurance at 214 West Main Street. Let us help you with all your insurance needs. We specialize in auto, home, life, and business. Call or text us at 256-6116.
SaveWithDave.com. Ozark Conference football excitement continues now with the Zizzers on KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. Kicks away. It's a high one. It's going to be fielded by Lawson Norton. Norton up the middle again. This time he crosses the 35. Another good return out to about the 38-yard line where the Zizzers, with their third possession, started 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hey, let's give a shout-out to the folks at Glass Sword Cinema that are watching the ball game tonight.
Yes. Nice cause and nice effort. We hope everybody's having a good time out there for a very good cause, and we wish Connor Lair the best on his recovery. 1st and 10 West Plains. They trail 7-0 as the Lakers took advantage of a 4th and 14 effort by the Zizzers. Didn't work, and now the Lakers have a 7-zip lead. Kinslow in motion across the formation. Snap back. High snap. Gives it to... Oh, there he goes. Remy. Once again, the guy just seems to make a hole if there's not one. He just does a really good job of getting through a hole. Wilson picks up, I'm going to say 10, maybe 11. He picks up 11, and it's a first down out to the 49.
He's not real fast, but he does a really good job of reading his blocking, and he's patient. And when he sees the gap, he hits it. And that time picked up 10. That's a first down. If we can do that the rest of the game, we'll be right in it.
Well, the Lakers, of course, are playing pass because the West Plains Zizzers have thrown the ball quite a bit this year. They've got some reasons to do that with Kinslow and Houston out there. Snap back. Jones is going to keep it. Jones is hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get tangled up and tackled. A gain of 1. It wasn't much on that one. We didn't fool anybody on that play, and it's going to be second down. And about, 9? Or was that Jones or was that?
That was Isaiah.
That was Jones, wasn't it?
Thing that their defense does, and you could see them do it on that play. When they get somebody stood up, they start reaching in and trying to jerk that ball loose.
Yeah, and we fumbled twice already tonight.
You'd better be securing the thing when you're carrying it.
5:40 to go, first quarter. Zizzers trail 7-zip here at Camdenton. Jones calls for the ball, steps back, got some time, throws it Houston with the catch. Houston breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2, gets close to the first down. They're going to mark him just short. That's going to bring up a third down in would you say a yard?
Maybe
a yard. Yeah, they're going to say about a yard and a half. Knocked him out of bounds at the Laker 43-yard line. They got to get to the 41, so it's officially third down and 2 for the West Plains Zizzers. Jones gets the signal or gets the play. He runs the sideline every time to get the play from Coach Wyatt. Back to the middle he comes. Play clock at 15. Game clock at 4:55 to go in the first quarter. Jones is going to get under center. Norton
fumbled.
He fumbled again. That's 3 fumbles tonight for the West Plains Zizzers. And they said the Zizzers recover. So they said the Lakers recover. So the Lakers get a third fumble and recover this one, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lakers at their own 42-yard line, and the Zizzers have been hit by the fumble bug here early in this ball game.
The early trend says that we're not going to have much of a chance tonight if we can't hold on to the football. Already 3 fumbles in the first quarter, plus a fake punt that didn't work, and now the Lakers will be playing on a 58-yard field, and they sailed right down the field on their last possession.
Quarterback's number 7. That's Cade Dunham. Going to run a quick reverse, or there's got to be a hold there. Number 3 had a hold of the guy's jersey as he was trying to turn the corner. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the Zizzer 49, but I believe this one's coming back.
That's the one thing that they'll run. They run the jet sweep a lot. That's their running offense, but they're going to be called for a hold, and that'll back them up from the point of the foul, so I'll move them back to about the 37-yard line.
That was Mitchell Sachs, S-A-X-E, Sachs. Penalty is going to knock them back from the spot of the foul. It'll be, is it 10 or 15 yards in high school?
That'll be 10.
10 from the spot of the foul. That'll take the ball back to the 38-yard line. So it's only a loss of 5 because the penalty was thrown downfield. Quarterback in the backfield by himself as they go 3 and 2. 3 left, 2 right. Takes a snap, looks left, throws left. Going to be caught, hit immediately. Reception there made by number 88, the wide receiver. That's also the kicker. That's Brandon Shepard. and it's a pickup all the way to the Laker 49, where it's going to bring up second down and about 4.
They want to play fast, don't
Yes, they do. They get up there in a hurry. 3 right, 2 left. They go to the left side. Single receiver, that number 1, and he crosses the 50 down to the 45, got the first down, and the Zizzer defense is going to have to get ready quicker because they're throwing the ball. That's number 11, not number 1, and I can't see the roster because it's dark. Carson. Must be his brother at quarterback. Rolls to the right. Up the field, steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of about 16, and it's another first down for the Lakers down to the West Plains 30-yard line. And the Zizzers defense is kind of lost right now, folks. We got to get this put together as the Lakers hurry to the field. 3 left, 2 right. There we go. Lights. We see now. Quarterback drops. Looks right. Looks left. No pressure. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. Brought down immediately. And that's a pickup of about 4. They're going to mark it at the 26, and it's second down and about 6 to go.
He had all day
day
to throw the ball.
He could still be standing back there. Inside handoff to the man in motion. That's up the middle. Running with the football, that's number 29. That's Blake Ford. He takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line, and that's another Laker first down. And right now the Lakers are winning the battle up front. Zizzers go quickly defensively, line up. Snap back to the running back who's back there by himself, and that's Ford again as he picks up about 4 down to the 6-yard line and brings up second down and about 6 to go for the Lakers, and they're in a hurry, Harlan.
But they're going to have to stop because there's a penalty flag on the field.
They're pointing towards the West Plains side. But let's wait and see here. What do we got? We got a illegal participation against the Zizzers. That means they had too many men on the field. I can only count 10. Now they got 11. So the penalty is declined. They'll take the 5-yard penalty because that's how much they picked up. First and 5 from the 7. Snap back, inside handoff, touchdown. Not touched. 3:07 in the first quarter, and the Lakers go up 13-0. And I heard that one on a 6-yard run by Blake Ford. Well, Harlan, it hasn't started well.
No, it hasn't.
Zizzers defensively got to step up, snap back, kick. This one's right through the middle. Kicks there by number 26. That's Willard DeMott. And DeMott makes it a 14-0 ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
We all love things that are free, like the free gift you receive when you open a free checking account, business or personal, at West Plains Bank and Trust Company. You can even score free gifts for your friends and family if you refer them and they open free checking accounts. Plus, earn a free gift for yourself each time one of your referrals opens an account. Visit us in West Plains, Mountain View, Willow Springs, or Houston for more information. Find out for yourself why our customers leave as friends at West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Norton kicks it away, fielded there by Norton. DeMont kicks it to Norton. Norton this time nowhere to go. High kick, good coverage, and we got a flag for an unsportsmanlike conduct, and that'll cost somebody 15 yards. Ball's marked at the 21-yard line. Referee comes to the sideline, unsportsmanlike against the Lakers. So the Zizzers are going to have good field position after they mark off this 15. and it'll take the ball all the way out to close to the 35, 36-yard line.
Well, that's a good break. That'll move it up the field.
Yes.
Usually it's the second person that gets caught, and that may have been the case, but I'm not sure. Whatever the case, the guy that did get caught wore a purple jersey, and West Plains will start again at around the 35-yard line. 36.
2:07 to go. Quarter number one still. Zizzers trail 14-0 as they put the ball on the turf 3 times, lost it once. The last one led to points. And then I forgot about the turnover on downs in our own territory. 1st and 10, Lakers. Or 1st and 10, Zizzers at their own 36. Kinslow in motion across the formation. Snap back. Inside handoff to Wilson. Wilson gets to the 40. He goes down at the 40, so that's a pickup of 4. That brings up 2nd down and 6 for the West Plains Zizzers as they're able to move the ball on the ground, but we have trouble crossing the 50-yard line.
If you can get 4 yards of whack, try it again. You can live with that. The front line of Erickson, Richards, Edgeler, Lopez, Hawkins, and Hunter, it's a lot on them to try and get this ball down the field.
Zizzers go double tight formation. Wilson in the backfield. They're going to throw a quick out to Kinslow. Catches it. Gets close to the 1st down yard. It depends where they mark him. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 44-yard line. So that's a pickup of about 3-4 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, and we're going to call it 2. 3rd and 2 for the West Plains Zizzers, who need 1st down yardage right here. Keep the ball in your hands, boys. Zizzers go with 2 receivers, 3 receivers to the left side, 1 receiver to the right. Wilson, the single set back with Jones. Play clock at 1:06. Play clock at 10. Jones in the backfield with Wilson. Calls for the ball. Hands off. Wilson up the middle. He's got, I thought he had the 1st down. They're going to mark him short. It's going to be 4th and 1 from the 45. And what are we going to do here, Harlan? We're going to go again. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Zizzers trail 14-zip. And we're going to go for it on 4th and 1 from our own 45-yard line.
Or try to draw them offside.
Well, I was going to say, you think we might try that hard count this time?
I would.
You got 6 men. Quarterback sneak. And we've got the 1st down as they got him all the way up to their 40. Well, one official has it up to 46. The other one has it at the 47.
That's 1st down.
That's a 1st down. So it's 1st and 10 West Plains from their own 46.5-yard line. And the play clock is at 30, and the game clock's at 30. So they can get one play off before the end of the first quarter.
Lakers can't score if they don't have the ball, and we need to hold on to it and punch one in here.
Jones under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Kinslow in motion. Jones calls for the snap. Pitches, fakes the pitch, drops the throw, pressure up the middle, throws it deep. There's Houston.
Oh, that's
no call. Looks like maybe they had a hand on him, but no call made. 4 seconds to go in the first quarter, so we'll have one more play here before the end of 1. Houston had the man beat. Ball was slightly overthrown. Houston couldn't get under it, and 2nd down and 10.
I believe that he could have caught that ball had it had just a little more air underneath it, but it also looked like that there was contact there right at the point.
I was going to say, if the guy wasn't holding on to his jersey, he might have got to it.
That'd help.
Yeah. 2nd down and 10 from the 46.5. Wilson in motion to the right side. They're going to throw the quick out. This time Houston catched it, and that was almost picked off for 6. As the cornerback read that just as soon as Houston stepped up, he caught the ball, got knocked out of bounds at the, where are we going to mark it, 49, so that's a pickup of 3. Brings up 3rd and 7. That's the end of 1. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than in the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
A rock chip. It starts out so small and harmless. Just a little blemish on the windshield. Then one day you climb in your car and your windshield looks like a road map. crack after crack from side to side, top to bottom, and points in between. Don't let that happen. Go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. Fix rock chips and prevent it from running a race across your windshield. If you didn't catch it in time, don't worry, he installs new windshields too. SMP Quality Auto Glass. Show us your crack.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We're starting quarter number 2. It's 14-0. The Lakers lead the Zizzers. Zizzers have the ball, their own 49-yard line. They got to get to the Laker 44 for a 1st and 10. 3rd down, 7. Snap back, quick pitch to Wilson. Wilson's got the corner turn, tips it up, and he's met immediately at the 50-yard line. They're going to give him to the 49. So once again, we're looking at a 4th down. And what do you say, Harlan? About 6, 5.5?
About 6 yards to go.
Yeah. And the Zizzers offense is the punting team, or the punting unit, has come to the field. 4th down and 6. Jones is the punter, so there's always that opportunity. Lakers send one man back. Jones gets the ball, kicks it away. It's a low-line drive. It hits at the 15, rolls to the 5. It's going to roll into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback, brought out to the 20-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lakers as we start quarter number 2 here in Camdenton, Missouri. I started to say Laker, Missouri, but it's not Laker.
Well, actually, it is Laker, Missouri. When you look around, I'd love to have the Laker concession for clothing up here.
Oh, my gosh. Everything's in purple.
Everything's purple. Every third person's wearing something purple up here.
And there's two stands outside selling stuff. 1st and 10, Lakers at their own 20. They lead 14-0. The Zizzer defense steps to the field. 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 defensive backs. Well, actually, it's 4 linebackers because the defensive ends just kind of walk up and walk back. Lakers, 2 right, 2 left, inside handoff. Ball's carried there by number 29. That's Blake Ford, and Ford crosses the 25 out to the 26-yard line, so that's a gain of 6. Brings up 2nd down and 4, and Ford's had a good night, and it's only early in the second quarter.
They've taken advantage of that 3-man front, and they've called runs at just the right time.
3 left, 2 right. Receivers, single setback. Zizzers jump offside. That's the second one tonight. As the Zizzers jump into the neutral zone, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Lakers out to the 31. That's the second time the Zizzers have jumped, not watching the football, but listening to the quarterback. Lakers back to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Still 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback's the only man in the backfield. Dunnan, inside handoff, fakes it, rolls to the left. Nobody's out there. Pressure there if Conley comes there. Thrown over the head of the intended receiver, the wide receiver, that is Shepard. And it's going to bring 2nd down and 10 as Dunnan. It is Dunnan, isn't it? D-U-N-I-N.
Durnan.
Durnan?
Mm-hmm.
Durnan, okay. Durnan throws it over the head, and he's got a younger brother. Where's number 11? He's a wide receiver. In fact, he's slow.
Good pressure that time by Lawson on the quarterback.
Inside handoff is wrong way. Dunham runs to the sideline, and the Zizzers ham him in, force a loss of 2, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11 for Lakers from their own 29.5. This time there was some confusion in the backfield, and the Zizzers took advantage, got the sack. Lakers go 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Watch for number 29. He's over the middle. Throw to the flat. Nice play by Kinslow. Over the back, reaches, knocks it away, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 12 for the Laker offense. And they look like they're going to go for it, but I bet they punt this one away. They are.
Yeah, they'll punt the ball here.
Yeah, number 3 is the punter. That's Kyle Edison. Back deep is Houston. Snap. Quick sidewinder kick. It's a high one. Oh, my gosh. That is a high one. Houston lets it hit. It takes a big hop, and it bounces inside the 20. Get away, get away, get away. Don't let them push you into it. Down to the 15-yard line where they down it. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Zizzers from their own 15. We got a 14-0 ball game, Harlan. Zizzer offense needs to get something picked up right here.
53-yard punt and no return, and the Zizzers are backed up in their end for the first time tonight. We've tried to stretch the field one time, and it wouldn't be a surprise to see them try to stretch the field here.
Wide receiver Ramser comes wide to the right side. That's the wide side of the field. They send 3 receivers to the left right in front of the Zizzer bench. Single setback is Wilson. Jones, the quarterback, he wears number 9. They look to the sideline for the play. Jones calls for the ball. High snap. Catches it. Looks to the left. Throws in the flat. Wilson's got some run down the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the 25. Depends if it's the 25 or 26, and they're going to give him the 25, and they're waving the flag forward, so they give him the 26 instead, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. West Plains from the 25.5-yard line.
Remy did a good job not going out of bounds. He spun back toward the field, and that got him the extra yard and the first down.
Zizzers go 2 left, 2 right. Now we've got Norton in the backfield. Where's number 35? He's a big guy. List him at 6'3", 200. Jones looks things over. Running back switches side. Jones is going to look. Pressure comes. He throws it to the outside. Nobody close to that ball. It falls incomplete. It brings up 2nd down and 10. Stop the clock with 9:40 to go here in quarter number 2 from Lakerland.
They were trying to get the ball to Briggs Houston out around the 30, and the outside linebacker on the blind side was coming on the blitz, and Isaiah just got rid of it before he got there.
2nd down and 10 from the 25.5-yard line of the Zizzers. And they move the ball back about a half a yard to the 25. Jones in the backfield with Norton. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver left. Zizzers have them outmanned on the left side. One-on-one coverage over here. They fake. They throw it outside to Stauffer. Stauffer breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle. He crosses the 35. That's enough for a 1st down. So the junior, with a little catch and jig-jag, picks up another 1st down for the West Plains Zizzers at the 35-yard line. Stauffer can run. If he gets in the open field, they won't catch him. 2nd down, or 1st and 10 from the 35. Zizzers have 2 1st downs in a row. We're inside 9:30 to go in the 2nd quarter. Zizzers trail 14-0.
It kind of feels like the game's settled down a little bit for West Plains.
Offensively, we're doing a better job. Snap back. Going to swing pass. Oh, my. Oh, what a hit. They tried to throw it to Norton out there in the flat, and the football, Norton, and the defender got there all at the same time, and the defender won, and it brings up 2nd down and 10. Norton stays in the ball game. He took a shot. Was that number 41, the outside linebacker there?
Whoever it was got him.
Yeah, I think it was 41. He's a senior captain.
We've thrown the ball sideways so much. Now we're to the point where you can pump that thing and then try to go down the field with it a little bit.
I formation. 2 receivers to the left side. Inside fake handoff. They give it to Kinslow in the flat, and he's hit immediately. In fact, he loses a yard, and it's going to bring up 2nd down, or 3rd down and 11 now for West Plains Zizzers after 2 passes behind the line of scrimmage. We need another 1st down here, Harlan.
We're throwing the ball sideways a lot and trying to get some like one-on-one situations and try to get a blocking advantage on the outside. But so far, that hasn't happened very often, and now going to have to throw the ball downfield as Houston is wide right.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Screen pass over the middle to Kinslow, and he's hit as he caught it. He picks up 2 on the spin, maybe 3, but it brings up 4th and 7, and we got another flag. What's this one? They're pointing towards the Lakers.
Way after the play.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
They had 3 purple shirts running at Briggs Houston on the outside.
Oh, sideline warning against the Zizzers. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's the 2nd one tonight. Zizzers will go backwards on the penalty, and it's going to be a 4th and about 13, and Jones is going to have to punt it away to the Lakers. Back deep to the Lakers, number 6, that's Mellencamp, and number 3, that's Edison. I don't think we'll be faking this one. Jones calls for the ball. Good snap. Kicks away. It's a low line drive. It's going to be fielded at the 42. Down the sideline comes the receiver. Nice tackle made there by number 47, the West Plains Zizzers. That is Dallas Roberts. And it's the first and
Got a flag down.
Got a flag? Oh, I see it now. It's hard to see those things. They need to make them like turquoise or something. Punt. Ball returned back to the 49-yard line.
That'll probably be on Camdenton. That'll probably be illegal use of hands or a block in the back, something like that. It's something.
I don't know what that signal is.
I don't know. You see one every week where you go, what is that?
Oh, illegal hit, illegal block. So that should be a 10-yard. How about a 15-yarder? So that takes the ball all the way back to the 35, 34-yard line.
Yeah, it could have been a helmet-to-helmet hit.
Yeah. First and 10 for the Lakers from their own 34-yard line. They go with a man in motion. 3 receivers right. They're going to throw it out there in the flat. Caught there by Edison. Down the sideline he goes, number 29. That's Ford. Blake Ford just made the catch, and he's got close to first down yardage. They're going to give him 8, and brings up second down and 2 from their own 43-yard line, and they get up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Jacob Moore came from the other side of the field, or otherwise that would have been a bigger play.
Quick throw out here in the perimeter, brother to brother. Caught across the 45 up to the 50-yard line, knocked down finally. But the throw and catch from brother to brother picks up about 7 and gets to the 50-yard line where it's going to be first and 10. 8:02 to go in the half. There's trail 14-0, and the Lakers moving the ball. 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Motion man. They give it to the motion man up the middle. He crosses the 45. Judd's the first one to touch him. And when your linebacker's the first one to touch him, you're in trouble. He picks up 5 to the 45-yard line, so it brings up second down and 5. And the Zizzers defense lines up in a hurry because the Lakers are ready to go. 3 receivers to the right, wide side of the field. Call back. Going to look to throw. Looks down the middle. We're going to run it. Judd the spy. Didn't make the tackle. Quarterback gets to the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line, and that is Durnan. Durnan picks up about 14 and gets another first down for the Lakers to the West Plains 29-yard line. And right now, Harlan, we're getting outran, out-blocked, and out-tackled.
Durnan has really good speed. He was a wide receiver
last year
up till now.
Drop backs to throw. Looks down the middle. Throws it to the left side. Caught there by the wide receiver, number 88. That's Shepard. Shepard down at the, let's say the 17, 18-yard line. That's enough for another Laker first down. And this other defense better step up right here as they trail 14-0 with 7:18 to go here in quarter number 2.
We haven't had a takeaway yet tonight. This would be a great time for the first one right here.
Yes, it would be. Motion man, inside handoff to the running back. That's number 1. That is Seats. And he picks up about 6, and we got a man down. It's a Laker down on the field, and he's face first. We got an official timeout. Should we just keep it here, Harlan?
Looks like
we'll be back in 30 seconds. Here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Trader's professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print.
Driving in the fall and winter months can be challenging. You never know what Mother Nature will bring each day. Make sure your tires have plenty of tread. Give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you will always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Well, they get the guy off the field, number 79 for the Lakers. He's the offensive right tackle, Carson George, off on his own power, heads to the sideline. The Lakers are ready to play. 3 receivers to the right side, 2 receivers left in a stacked formation. Quarterback, where's number 7? Motion man. This is where they usually hand off, and they did again. And running right up the middle, number 1, that is 6. And he picks up about 7, make it 8. And it's going to be 3rd down and about a yard to go. Look for that same play as they go 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Snap back. They're going to quarterback draw. He's got 1st down and more. He's in. But there's also a flag on the play, and Harlan called that one. You must have saw that one.
I saw that. And so did somebody else.
Yeah, so did the guy in the striped shirt.
That's got to be holding.
Lakers are walking backwards, holding against the Lakers. Flag's thrown at the 3-yard line, so it'll take the ball back to the 13-yard line, where it'll be about a 3rd down and about 5. Spot of the foul, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
The trap block that time, and the trapping lineman finished his block by a bear hug on the defender for West Plains.
Lakers come up, 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback by himself. Snap back, looks left, throws left, wide open in the end zone for the touchdown with 6:22 to go. The Lakers go up 20-0 against the Zizzers on a 17-yard throw to number 88, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game, I do believe. No, 1st touchdown of the ball game for Shepard. It's not looking good, Harlan.
That is the 8th touchdown pass in the last 2 games for Cade Durnan. He has been lighting it up, and there's another one, and there's the extra point, and that's good.
We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
The switch is on to the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in West Plains. People are transferring their prescriptions to the Medicine Shop because they have free delivery within a 10-mile radius of West Plains. And they are a locally owned independent pharmacy with drive-through and curbside pickup. Switch to Medicine Shop Pharmacy, located next to Brookhaven Healthcare on Kentucky Avenue in West Plains. Online at westplains.medicineshop.com or download our RX local app to get more information, refill reminders, and more.
If you happen to be in an accident, keep this in mind. You have a choice in who tows your vehicle, so make the right choice and call 256-7628 for J&J Recovery and Towing of West Plains. They answer the calls 24/7. They will get to you fast and take your vehicle to the destination of your choosing. So if you're in a wreck, breakdown, or whatever reason you might need a tow, make the right choice and call J&J Recovery and Towing 256-7628.
Play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Well, the Zizzers play here on the radio, but they're not playing very well right now on the field as they trail 21-0 with 6:22 to go here in the 2nd quarter. The kick's a line drive. It's going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to be fielded by Kinslow to 9. Kinslow tries to get to the middle of the field. Up the middle he comes. Going to be tackled at the 15. So the Zizzers start deep in their own territory where it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. And the Zizzer offense comes back on the field, needs something to go right for West Plains here on this series. Actually going to mark it up to the 17-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 17. We've had a little bit of luck running the football.
I was getting ready to say, running the ball hasn't been bad, but leaving the ball on the ground has been bad. And we played a little cleaner in the last possession. We need to reestablish that running game here a little bit.
Norton in the backfield with Jones. Gets the fake, throws it down the middle. Kinslow cuts to the outside. Kinslow crosses the 40, crosses the 50. Kinslow makes one man miss, gets all the way down to the 38-yard line, and the Zizzers finally get a play that they can kind of look back on and say, we're on our way. And a big play from Jones to Kinslow all the way down to the 39-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers.
There's something on the field on the far side, but I don't think it's penalty flag.
No, I think it's just a piece of paper. You're talking about that there at the 36?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a big play.
Yes, it was. Kinslow made a nice run after the catch, and it's now 1st and 10 in Laker territory. Jones rolls to the right. He's looking down the field, going to throw it short to Kinslow, who makes the catch at the 30. He's going to be marked out of bounds at the 30. That's going to be a yard short, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Zizzers from the Laker 30-yard line. They got to get to the 29 for a 1st and 10. 2 good plays to Kinslow, and the Zizzers have it 2nd down and a half yard to go. Kinslow's a little bit out of gas. I would be too.
I would be too.
Briggs in the slot. Uh-oh, we may have moved. No call. Throwing it way over the head of Kinslow, incomplete. Nobody was on Ramser over here, but we rolled left. That's probably why nobody was on Ramser, because he was on the right side of the field. 3rd down and 1. The ball at the 30-yard line. We got to get to the 29 for a 1st and 10. 4:51 to go in the second quarter. Zizzers trail 21-0. Jones gets the play from the sideline, comes to the field. Norton in the backfield. Will be Norton or Jones running up the middle here. Jones is going to get under center. Take the snap, quarterback sneak. He didn't get it. He didn't get close.
Flag's down, I think.
I don't see one.
No flag.
No flag. It's 4th down and 1. Still at the 30-yard line.
They didn't give him anything.
They got nothing. 4th and 1. Did they call a fumble?
There is a flag down. Illegal motion, I think.
They haven't got it. Yeah, there is a flag. That was a flag. Illegal shift.
Don't believe we were set.
I don't think Jones got set under center. So the ball's back to the 35-yard line. Now it's 3rd down and 6. And the Zizzers still have it. Clock's running at 4:43 to go in the 3rd. Ramser comes wide right. 3 receivers to the left. Jones calls for the ball. Pressure up the middle. Jones looks, throws it in the flat. Right there again. Play made, a loss of 5, maybe 4. That is going to give him a loss of 4. So we lose 5 on the penalty, lose 4 on the swing pass, and it brings up 4th down and 9 or 10 to go for a 1st and 10 for the Zizzers.
Well, that's an indication of the pressure that Camdenton is getting, because Isaiah's not even looking downfield. He's just throwing the ball out to the side, and they're just blowing up and blowing the play up.
Zizzers going to punt it away. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Zizzers trail 21-0. Jones to punt it away. Lakers aren't going to go for it. They're going to play safety. Kicks away. Aim for the sideline. Hits at the 19. Bounces up in the air. Takes a scissor bounce. And it's going to be down at the 11-yard line. So the Lakers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 11. And the Zizzer defense has got 3 minutes and 37 seconds to hold this one off, keep the Lakers out of the end zone.
Well, a penalty was the bugaboo that time. We went from having it would have at worst been 4th and inches.
Yeah, we had 3rd and 1, didn't get it, got a penalty. Now it's 3rd and 6, and we lose 3 on the next play. 1st and 10 Lakers. They're in a hurry. 3 receivers to the right, wide side of the field. Scissors spread out, trying to cover everybody. Snap back. Looks down to the left side. Throw and catch made by Shepard out to the 18-yard line. So that's a pickup of 7. Brings up a 2nd down and about 3 to go for Lakers from their own 19-yard line. Lakers then back to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again. They don't take any time. And they just got the Zizzers to jump offside. No call. We got a break there. Second down from the 19. Snap back. No pressure. Looks, throws the ball down the left sideline. It's going to be knocked away by Kinslow as Shepard had him beat, but Kinslow covered the last 3 yards, reached up, knocked the ball away, and it's third down and 3 from the 19-yard line. Good play by Kinslow there.
That's the other side of those little short passes they've been throwing. Eventually they're going to pump it and then try to throw it deep, and that time Kinslow made a really good play to get a hand on the football.
Second down, 3rd and 3. Motion man, guess what? He's going to run up the middle. No, the quarterback's going to run up the middle. He's got the first down and more as he takes the slide. Tackled there by number 4 of the West Plains Zizzers. That's Warren Lawson. And however, it is still enough for a first down out to the 23-yard line where it's 1st and 10. We're inside 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Zizzers trail 21-0. Quarterback drops. Down the middle, he throws it. Man's wide open, but it's overthrown as the wide receiver, his brother, couldn't get underneath that one, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Lakers. Brother to brother on that one.
Any other player, it would have been good effort. But since it's your brother, it's run faster.
That? Yeah, why didn't you catch that? 2nd down and 10. Ball to 23. Snap back, inside handoff to the running back Ford. Ford tries to get outside.
Norton got him.
Norton's not going to allow that. There's a loss on the play. That's all the way back to the 20-yard line, so that's a loss of 3. Make it 4. Brings up 3rd down and 4, and Norton goes to the sideline with a limp. He's on the ground. Training staff don't see him yet. Snap back down the middle. Intended for the wide receiver, knocked up in the air, incomplete. No flags. It'll be 4th down and 14 from the 20-yard line. Stauffer that time, a nice play defensively. Thought there was a chance for an interception when that ball went up in the air, but nobody got it. And it brings up 4th down and 14 for the Lakers, and they're going to punt it away. Back deep, Kinslow sending at the 45-yard line. We got 2:03 to go in the half. Uh-oh. Snap. Oh, the Zizzers got a break. He had snap. He had to run, and the Zizzers stopped him short of the first down. So West Plains now has the short field where it's 1st and 10 at the Laker 27-yard line.
Well, this is pretty much a have-to-score situation.
Yes, it is.
West Plains.
Yeah, they need to get points on the board here. Got a short field. Put points on the board, go in at halftime, just down 21-7. Zizzers come to the line of scrimmage. Let's see here. We're going to go 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Kinslow in motion. Snap back. Inside handoff to the new running back in the ball game. That's number 24. He hasn't played yet tonight. That's Jackson Taylor. Jackson down the left sideline, the sophomore, picks up about 8, gets knocked out of bounds, stops the clock with 1:48 to go in the quarter, and it's 2nd down and 2 from the 19. That was a good run by the sophomore there.
The first guy missed him, and then he turned it upfield and showed a really nice burst of speed, and that gives West Plains a good situation here on 2nd down and 2. Boy, this would be a great spot to run a play-action pass and look for somebody in the end zone.
Kinslow and Houston come wide to the right, tied in both to the left side. Inside, we're going to roll right. Jones looks into the end zone, throws it right to the Lakers. And they're going to run out. Lakers make the interception. They return it all the way out to the 14-yard line. So the interception there by number 3, that is Kyle Edison. He has a touchdown on a reception, and he just thawed the West Plains effort with that interception in the end zone. It's going to be 1st and 10. Lakers at their own 14-yard line with 1:34 to go here in the first half. That one hurt.
Triple coverage.
Yeah.
On Briggs Houston in the end zone, that play had no chance.
1st and 10 Lakers. They're on the sideline getting their play. Play clock has now started. Zizzer defense. about the same as the Zizzer offense. A lot of same numbers out there going both ways. Quarterback, Durham, inside handoff. Big hole up the middle. Down the sideline. Going to be chased out of bounds by the Zizzers defense. Houston runs him out of bounds at the 44. So that's a big gain for the Lakers as they take it out to the 44-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10. Play clock stopped, or game clock stopped with 1:27 to go in a half. Big hole that time, Harlan, right up the middle for Ford.
29-yard gain, and Camdenton has time.
Inside fake. No, they give it on the what you call the jet sweep. And number 1, that is Sexton. And he picks up 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 from the Zizzer 47-yard line. How do you pronounce that? S-E-X-E.
Sexa, I guess.
We'll go with that.
Fast.
Yes, quick. He wears number 1 for a reason. Zizzers defensively backing up to their own territory. Game clock at 58 and counting down. Snap back. Looks left. Throws right. Going to be caught and dropped inbounds. That's going to keep the clock running down to the 35-yard line where it's 1st and 10 for the Lakers. Throw and catch that time. The catch made by number 21. That is Caden Bowen. The Lakers in a hurry. They've been in a hurry all night long. Quarterback looks down the middle of the field, throws it toward the end zone. It's going to be over the head of the wide receiver. Going to bring first. It'll stop the clock and brings up 2nd down and 10 with 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Ball at the 34-yard line. Harlan Zizzer defense has got to play pretty well for the next 35 seconds.
That could have been a touchdown had it been over the other shoulder, but it was a little too long, and now it's a 2nd down play.
Snap back. Looks left, looks right, screen pass. Caught by the wide receiver. The Zizzers had that one smelled out. There's a loss of 3 on the play, and that brings up a 3rd down, and I believe the Lakers took time out, but I won't swear to it. It looked like the official was trying to indicate that we got a flag on the play. What's this one?
Peyton Reynolds made the tackle on the play, but they're talking to the Laker captain.
The official picked up the flag. I think they're going to take the play instead of the penalty. It's going to be...
it's going to be against Camdenton.
It is against Camdenton. It's a 10-yarder. Make it a 15-yarder. 10-yarder. And the Lakers did take time. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
If you're a small business owner in southern Missouri, think about everything you need to help your business succeed. You need a plan, happy customers, steady cash flow, and an insurance agent that gets you. State Farm agent Justin Shelby runs a small business in southern Missouri, too. He understands the unique needs of local business owners. Justin will make it easy to choose the right protection at the right price, because the one thing you don't need is insurance stress. Call me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, for your small business needs today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Ozark Conference football excitement continues now with the Zizzers on KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We're in Camdenton where the score is 21-0. 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lakers have the ball at the West Plains, 44. Snap back. Looks down the middle. No pressure. Steps up. Finally gets somebody chasing him. Judd's going to try to run him down, and he's going to make the tackle at the 35-yard line. So that's a pickup of about 9. But they take another timeout. We'll be back in a minute. You're on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Coyote is a no-nonsense, dirt-digging powerhouse. It doesn't have unneeded distractions, like that fake tough radio guy voice.
The Coyote tractor has everything you need to get the job done right without all the extras.
Which means I can drop this tough guy voice now, I guess.
Nope.
Never mind.
The Coyote tractor is a no-nonsense workhorse that doesn't rely on flashy displays to prove its worth.
Still got to do the thing.
Oh yeah, Coyote. We dig dirt. So stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains.
For anything you need around the office, think Bureau. Office furniture? Think Bureau. Pens, paper, forms? Think Bureau. Cleaning and janitorial supplies? Think Bureau. Need supplies but you don't have time to get it? Think Bureau. They deliver. So for anything you need for the office, think Bureau. Stop by and see them just off the square in West Plains or online at thinkbureau.com. Bureau, 202 West Main in West Plains.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan Hutchinson. Just as we come back, the Lakers get a nice pass, throw and catch down to the West Plains 16. No, make it the 14-yard line. There's 4 seconds to go. They're running out the field goal unit. They're going to try a field goal before the end of the half. And Lakers take their final timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Did you know periodic maintenance is needed to keep your well, pump, and pressure tank running as they should? A to Z Pump Service offers parts and maintenance for your well. Have your well, tank, and pump checked annually. Stay ahead of potential problems and save money with regular maintenance. Call A to Z Pump Service and schedule your well maintenance today. 417-256-8089. A to Z Pump Service. We are pumping to please.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We got 4 seconds left. It looks like the Lakers are going to kick a field goal, but you don't know for sure. They've run 3 or 4 different people in there. Yes, they are. That's DeMont, number 26. He's going to attempt the field goal from the 30. It'll be from the 21-yard line, so it'll make it a 31-yard attempt. The ball's on the left hash.
He has a really good leg, too.
Yeah, he can kick it a long way. One thing about the goalposts in high school, they're pretty wide. DeMont, looking it over. Snap back. Kicks up. That looks good as gold. We can see that one. It is. That's the end of the first half. Zizzers trail at halftime, 24-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
It's my favorite time of year. It's time to get ready for fall hunting and fishing season. Everything you need for your next trip to the woods or the water, you'll find at Monty's Outdoors, Southern Hill Shopping Center in West Plains. Game cameras, tree stands, hunting blinds, shooting sticks, attractants, cover scents, and of course, rods and reels, fishing tackle. Everything you need and name brand products is what you'll find at Monty's Outdoors, Southern Hill Shopping Center, West Plains. Happy hunting and happy fishing. Pepperoni just makes everything better, don't you think? Right now, Domino's Pizza in West Plains and Mountain Grove has a mix and match deal. Choose any 2 or more items, including the new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread for only $6.99 each. Try the tasty sensation with pepperoni stuffed in Domino's yummy cheesy bread. Domino's in West Plains and Mountain Grove with pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread. Domino's. Oh, yes, we did.
Hi, this is Taylor Gruball with Taylor Gruball Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains. Have you seen the all-new Buicks lately? Like the Encore GX, Envision, Enclave, or the all-new Buick Envista? Take a look. We are South Central Missouri's only Buick dealer, and we have a huge inventory to choose from. Come by and see us in West Plains for the best price on an all-new Buick. Find new roads today and get great buys from nice guys.
Taylor Gruball Chevrolet in West Plains.
Rick 19, this is Roadrunner for Junkyard Dog. You got your ears on? Come on. 10-4, what can I do for you? I just passed you, son. Chicken lights, come back. Rick's Truck Repair. Rick's Truck Repair, I am gone.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
All night with Harlan Hutchinson. We're at halftime. The band is coming on the field. It's Elton John night. That's what the costumes are all about. Yeah, so that makes sense. That makes sense now. Anyway, we got a 24-0 ball game. The Zizzers offense has they've been on Laker territory one time. For the most part, it's all been Laker football tonight here in Lakerland as the Lakers lead the Zizzers 24-0. A review of the scoring: the Lakers scored with 6:46 to go in the first quarter when Edison caught a 6-yard pass from Vernon. DeMont kicked the extra point. Then with 3:07, just barely 3 minutes later, Ford on a 6-yard run. DeMont the kick, 14-0 at the end of one. Then with 6:22 to go in the second quarter, it was Shepard on the 18-yard pass from Vernon, and DeMont kicked the extra point, makes it 21-0. They need to fix their amplifier a little bit. DeMont kicked the 31-yard field goal as time expired in the first half, made the score 24-0, Harlan, and not much is going right for the West Plains Zizzers in the first half. We're going to need a big second half to get back in the ball game here.
And the fact that get the football to start the second half, and the fact also that we have rarely been able to stop them. They've been basically throwing everything underneath, and they haven't really hurt us with any deep balls tonight, but they've also hurt us with the run game. The first touchdown drive, they really gashed us coming down the field right up the middle of the defense, and we've had a chance to get in the end zone, but forced the ball into the end zone into triple coverage. It got picked off. And that was our only really good chance to score in the first half.
Yeah, that pick off in the end zone, they were trying to get the ball to Houston, and he was triple covered. Ball was high in the air, and the Lakers got taller than Houston and made the catch, and that was a big turnover because we had an opportunity to put points on the board, and nothing came of it. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more here at halftime on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Howell County Habitat for Humanity continues to build homes for families who qualify. It happens through generous people like yourself who have the means to contribute. One way is to donate unneeded items to the Habitat Restore on Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. They accept clean, used furniture, appliances, household items, and more. They will sell these items in the store to help fund building Habitat homes in Howell County. Go to howellcountyhabitat.org or visit the Restore on Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains.
For those recovering from a wound, your doctor may prescribe a wound care therapy pump. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment is equipped with the Nissus negative pressure wound therapy pump. The customer service professionals at OZH Medical Equipment will help to provide a pump so that you can work towards a higher quality of life and better disease management. The people at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment Care, it's in their name. 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring. In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. Hey, Zizzer fan, tonight, after the game, tune in to the Fox 96.9 for The Locker Room Show with me, James Hurt. It's your opportunity to call in and talk about tonight's game, hand out game balls to deserving players, and give them the recognition that they deserve. It's every Friday night after the games on the Fox 96.9. It's The Locker Room Show with me, James Hurt, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, Mountain Grove and West Plains, and Kubota have teamed up to save you money on the L-Series Kubota tractor packages, like the L2501, the L2502, and the L3901. Now through October 31st, get zero down, 0% interest for 84 months on dependable Kubota tractors at Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment.
Remember, we are names you can trust. Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment and Kubota in West Plains and Mountain Grove.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Rooted in our communities, Simmons goes beyond banking. We're your friendly neighbor. Committed to fostering strong community bonds, we proudly invest in our local schools. When you're in need of banking services, Simmons Bank is here for you. Whether you're striving towards your goals or aiming for financial success, count on Simmons Bank to be your partner every step of the way. To discover a nearby branch, simply visit simmonsbank.com. Simmons Bank, member FDIC.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We're at halftime, and Harlan, I got to admit, band's pretty good too, aren't they?
This is the most extravagant halftime show that I maybe have ever seen a high school band.
And for those folks back home that are watching it and listening to us, and especially out at the Glass Sword where the fundraiser for Connor Lair's going on this evening, these guys are doing a heck of a job. What an entertaining halftime. Well, speaking of halftime, we still got 13 minutes to go in the halftime. And Harlan, we were talking a little bit about the fact that West Plains has just really got nothing going offensively this evening. Swing passes, there's somebody sitting out on those. We've run the ball a little bit, had a little bit of success with that. Not able to get the ball to Houston. Kinslow had the one big catch. It was mostly a catch and run to get into Laker territory, and then we unfortunately didn't get anything after that.
Well, what have we done that has worked? We've been able to run the ball a little bit. Remy Wilson had some good carries early.
Yep.
So when we've run the ball east and west, as it is here tonight, instead of north and south, we've had some success doing that. But the rest of the time, we've generally thrown the ball out to the flats, and
somebody's there.
And somebody is always there. We haven't really pushed the ball downfield much. One time we tried to push the ball into the end zone. It got picked off. So, it's been a problem on offense. On defense, we've settled down a little bit. We're playing better in the second quarter than we played in the first quarter. But we put ourselves at a 21 now and a 24 to nothing halftime hole. And right now, from where we stand looking up, that light is way up above our heads because we're still trying to get on the board, period.
Well, I was going to say, the light is kind of hard to see because it's pretty cloudy up above us right now. And the Zizzers defensively got a little better in the second quarter. They held the Lakers to only 10 points. But the offense is going to have to come around in the second half because when you're down 24-0, they're not going to lose any. We got to make them up.
I was going to say the defense needs to be afforded a little more rest. They can't be out there all the time. But to make that problem even worse, a lot of those kids that are playing defense are already on the field playing offense when they're not.
Well, that's one of the situations the Zizzers have found themselves in this year is there's a lot of two-way players, and we are in Game 5. So, they've had a chance to kind of get adjusted to that. And, but it's still, when you're out there every snap, it does take its toll, and you got to get ready to play.
And the way Camdenton plays, they keep the pace very fast. You don't have much time to get a breath, and so they're trying to take advantage of that. And they understand the situation that West Plains is in. They're playing a lot of people both ways, so they don't want to give them a breather. And they're going to snap the ball fast and keep the game moving.
Well, there's one thing about the Lakers. When the ball gets marked, they're ready to go within about 10 seconds. They have the quarterbacks ready to go. The 3 wide receivers go to one side. The 2 wide receivers go to the other. They snap the ball, and sometimes there's a little motion, and they get the snap off when the ball's down. They get right back up and are ready to go again.
Next week we'll be at home again. It'll be Kickapoo, and Kickapoo put it on these guys.
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
And so the Kickapoo Chiefs will be the opponent next week at McDonald's Field at Zizzers Stadium, where we'll play better at home, but we're going to have to play a lot better if we're going to have a chance to win that ball game. And we started this 3-game streak of games with Camdenton, Kickapoo, and Lebanon, if you were able to win a game out of those three, that would be pretty good. If you're able to win 2 of those 3 games, that would be fabulous. But as it stands right now, our backs are really up against it to win any of these next 3.
Well, I was going to say, last year we came into week 5 4-0, and we lost the next 3, but we kind of rebounded on the final 2, and then of course had the run in the playoffs. And like I said, tonight has not gone well for West Plains, and hopefully next week we'll have a little better start next week against Kickapoo at home.
I forgot about that. This is kind of a rewind and a replay from last. Even though we're in the first game of those 3 games, that is kind of the situation we found ourselves in last year. But we were able to rebound and have a really nice run.
Yeah, we get to the state quarterfinal or state semifinals, and the Zizzers this year looking at the same thing. Right now they're 3-1, and looking to go 4-1 with a win tonight. We'll be back in 2 minutes, or we'll be back in 3 minutes here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Hey, Zither fans, I need you all to hear me. Hey, everyone, this is Ashton Judd with Mizzou Tiger Basketball. It took me years of practice to get where I am today. I loved being a Zizzer and playing on a winning team. That's why I chose the winning team at Ozark Hills Insurance to take care of my insurance, and you should too. They have a team of agents that will treat you like family with the best coverage at the best price. Get a quote today from Ozark Hills Insurance with offers in West Plains and Mountain Home. Go Zizzers!
It's not enough to merely own land. You need to own it too. The Coyote K9 UTV helps you own the land you own. Hear the difference? Owning the land sounds like this.
Well, son, someday you'll inherit my land.
But owning it sounds like... You see, owning is...
Sign here, and here, and here.
But owning is more. Yeah. The rugged Coyote K9 UTV. Coyote, we dig dirt. So stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains.
Driving in the fall and winter months can be challenging. You never know what Mother Nature will bring each day. Make sure your tires have plenty of tread. Give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you will always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
If you're a small business owner in southern Missouri, think about everything you need to help your business succeed. You need a plan, happy customers, steady cash flow, and an insurance agent that gets you. State Farm agent Justin Shelby runs a small business in southern Missouri too. He understands the unique needs of local business owners. Justin will make it easy to choose the right protection at the right price, because the one thing you don't need is insurance stress. Call me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, for your small business needs today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Respiratory care is what Ozark's Health medical equipment is all about. At times, doctors may recommend an AffloVest for movement management of secretions. Often, patients need help with movement of excessive congestion. The team at Ozark Healthcare Medical Equipment will be there to help every step of the way on a journey to better health. Ozark's Healthcare Medical Equipment cares. It's in their name, located in West Plains, 1703 West 8th Street.
It's where to go and buy your car. Great service and best price by far. In West Plains Mo, it's where we are. Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet in West Plains.
Hi, this is Taylor Grubauer with Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains. Growing up here in the Ozarks, my grandfather and dad both taught me the true meaning of an honest deal that always ended with a handshake. So visit Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains, where a handshake still means something.
Find new roads today.
Ozark Conference football excitement continues now with the Zizzers on KDY.
It creeps up on you.
Paul Knight back with Harlan Hutchinson. Behind us is the legendary.
His name's on the stadium.
His name's on the stadium, and he's standing right behind us, Coach Bob Shore, who I played for 51 years ago. And
well,
you did
have to throw that in.
Well, I had to throw that in because he said he's going to turn 80.
Well,
and he's standing behind us. He's on a wheelchair or carrying crutches.
That's better than the alternative.
That's right. That's right. And you did the radio for him.
It was I used to do a radio program when I worked in Lebanon with Bob several years ago, and we had a weekly thing at Taco Bell. And I still think about that and about some of the fun conversations we had. And I've even had people tell me that they used to hear that program every now and then. That was such a thrill. I remember some of the stories that Coach Shore used to tell, and of course, it's good stories are always good to have in your hip pocket.
I was going to say, Coach Shore, like I said, he came to East Newton my senior year, and East Newton had never had a winning season. He came in, we went 6-3, should have been 7-2, but we got homered one place. We're not going to mention where. Seneca. Anyway. But Coach Shore, of course, spent 3 years there at East Newton, then came to Camdenton, and he's got his name on the stadium, so he must have done something right here.
He did a lot of things right here. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about, before we got on the air, that there's been a Shore coaching on the sideline since 1976 until this year.
I remember the year he came up here in 1976.
Well, it was 76, wasn't it? 75, because you were at East Newton 3 years, weren't you? 72, 3, and 4. So you did come in 75, yeah. Yeah.
And things went well, pretty much.
Yeah, since then.
83, you won it all, right? Was that your first championship?
And 80.
So they played.
And like I said, my favorite memory right here, first round of the playoffs in a mud bowl. Kevin Tyler kicks a field goal and we win 3-0. Yeah, was that 85? That's right, it was 85. Yeah. Yeah. And the Zizzers won that one 3-0, and that was before the turf. Next year they had turf.
I took Coach Shore's picture here in the background so I put it on Facebook and tag Larry Sylvie so he could.
There you go. Larry would get a kick out of that one.
Greg, he's probably here tonight.
I was going to say maybe down in the Zizzers coaching booth.
That's right. Still around,
yeah. Yeah, he's still around, yeah.
Sure not. Nope, not anymore, but he's at every ball game.
He's at every game, yep.
Yeah, we're going to have a shot of adrenaline as we get ready to start the second half. Let's take a final break here. We'll come back in 4 minutes. Second half kickoff coming up on Hot Country KDY.
Pepperoni just makes everything better, don't you think? Right now, Domino's Pizza in West Plains and Mountain Grove has a mix and match deal. Choose any 2 or more items, including the new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread for only $6.99 each. Try the tasty sensation with pepperoni stuffed in Domino's yummy cheesy bread. Domino's in West Plains and Mountain Grove with pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread. Domino's. Oh, yes, we did.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Trader's professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
The switch is on to the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in West Plains. People are transferring their prescriptions to the Medicine Shop because they have free delivery within a 10-mile radius of West Plains. And they are a locally owned independent pharmacy with drive-through and curbside pickup. Switch to Medicine Shop Pharmacy, located next to Brookhaven Healthcare on Kentucky Avenue in West Plains. Online at westplains.medicineshop.com or download our RX local app to get more information, refill reminders, and more.
Now is the time to save on Kubota zero-turn lawnmowers at Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains. While supplies last, get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months on Kubota zero-turn mowers with no money down. Shop while supplies last at Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment. Now through September 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for details.
Remember, we are names you can trust. Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment and Kubota in West Plains and Mountain Grove.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance.
Hi, this is Dave Thomas with Shelter Insurance at 214 West Main Street. Let us help you with all your insurance needs. We specialize in auto, home, life, and business. Call or text us at 256-6116.
SaveWithDave.com.
For anything you need around the office, think Bureau. Office furniture? Think Bureau. Pens, paper, forms? Think Bureau. Cleaning and janitorial supplies? Think Bureau. Need supplies but you don't have time to get it? Think Bureau. They deliver. So for anything you need for the office, think Bureau. Stop by and see them just off the square in West Plains or online at thinkbureau.com. Bureau, 202 West Main in West Plains.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why they're on the sidelines cheering you on and ready to step in should anything happen. Dr. Pyatt is proud to be the Zizzers team physician. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hudson. We're about ready to go to the second half, and we need a better second half than we had first half as the Zizzers trail here 24-0. Fortunately, the halftime is finally over. The halftime was almost as long as the first half. The first half was over before 8 o'clock. It is now 8:30. So we had a 30-plus minute halftime presentation.
Yeah, but that was worth it.
That really was a good band show right there. I enjoyed that.
It really was. We haven't mentioned that you're able to see the live stream and the video from up here because Drew Joyce runs the camera over here to our right.
He's standing on two chairs to get a better view.
He's got that thing up. There's not many better facilities to broadcast from than what we have here at Camdenton. And we're about ready to start the second half. Lakers will get the kickoff. Think we might onside kick it?
I don't think so. I think we'll probably kick it deep or try to. The Chase Larson, the kicker, still trying to recover from that calf strain that he has. He's got a wrapped on his right leg. Of course, his soccer is kind of null and void right now because he can't run. Because when he kicks the ball, he hits the sideline. Kick off the line drive. It's a low one. It bounces at the 10. Picked up immediately. Up the middle of the field comes a return man. He's got a little alley. He crosses the 30 out to the 34-yard line. And that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lakers from their own 33.5-yard line. And the Zizzers defensively need to stop this one right away.
Dylan Brigman on the tackle that time for West Plains on the coverage. You know, we need to create some turnovers, too. If we're going to get back in the game, I mean, realistically, we're going to have to get some takeaways. We haven't had that yet tonight.
No, we put the ball on the ground the first 3 times we touched it, first 3 positions, turned one over. Then we also had the 4th down missed play and turned it over again. So we had not a good first half. Snap back, inside handoff, they fake it. They throw the quick slant, caught there by once again a brother-to-brother throw from one Durnan to another. and it's going to bring up a second down and about 5 as they're going to give him 5 out to the 43-yard line.
Is there anything different about their offense compared to everybody else who runs the spread, or is this pretty much...
It's about the same, except the thing they do is they don't ever have anybody in the backfield. They got 5 wide receivers every formation. Quick throw out to the sideline, that's Ford, and Ford crosses the 50 all the way down to the West Plains 49-yard line, so that's a pickup of about 13 yards and another first down for the Lakers at the West Plains 49, and they're back at the line of scrimmage. They quickly get into the formation. They're ready to go.
And you can't hardly get pressure on the quarterback when they're running plays like that.
Yeah. Well, we've got 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers, and linebackers are 3 yards, 4 yards off the line of scrimmage. They don't have time to get there. Vernon hands off to Ford. Ford up the middle, crosses the 30 or the 45 down to the 44. So that's a pickup of 5, and it brings up second down and 5 from the West Plains 44-yard line as the Lakers are moving the ball down the field. Once again, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers left, wide side of the field in front of the Laker bench. 2 receivers in front of the Zizzer bench.
Jackson Hunter made the tackle that time. Now it's second and about 4.
Motion man, Ford. They fake the handoff. They throw the quick slant, caught by the brother. That's Cade to Carson for another first down at the 38-yard line, and it's first and 10 Lakers at the West Plains 39, we'll say, instead of 38. There's a substitution. New people up front. They're defensively. Got to step up here. 10:30 to go, third quarter. 24-0 our score. Lakers on top. Snap back. Pressure comes up the middle. Can't get there. He takes off, and it's brought down by Judd for a loss of 1 on the play. He's kind of the spy. He's supposed to watch the quarterback, and if he takes off, go get him. And Judd did that time for a loss of 1 that brings up second down and about 11.
Considering where he made the tackle, he must have blitzed on the play, and when he's flushed out of the pocket, Alex got hold of him for a short loss.
Second down and 11, the ball right at the 40-yard line. Officials love putting it right on the line. I like it, too. Motion man. Inside jet sweep. There's your play, Harlan. And that jet sweep picks up about 11. It depends on where they're going to mark. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 28. So that's a pickup of 12 and another Laker first down, and the clock stops. 9:40 to go here in quarter number 3.
It seems like that play, more than just your common sweep, gets to the corner easier, faster, and you're only going to have someone fast running that play to begin with.
That's right. Number 1, that's Sexa picked up 12 for 13 on the play. Now they got him in the backfield. First time I've seen that in a while. They fake the handoff. I see why they don't have people in the backfield, because they don't know which side to go to. They've done that twice, and both times the quarterback turned the wrong way, but that time he tucked it away, picked up about 7, and still is second down now and 3 from the West Plains 22-yard line on a busted play.
When you have a busted play and you gain 7 yards, that tells you
things are going right.
Things are going right.
And they're going wrong if you're wearing the white uniforms. Snap back, looks left, rolls right, looks down the field, pressure comes, there's a hold. He gets out of the tackle, out of bounds. He's run out of bounds, but there was a hole there. It's number 71 for the West Plains Zizzers got away. That's Peyton Reynolds. He was basically grabbed by the offensive tackle because his jaw almost came off his back, and that's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And I'll take the Lakers back about to the 38, 39-yard line.
If West Plains decline the penalty, it'd be third down at about 6, but the way they are moving the ball, you got to take the penalty here.
They're going to take the penalty all the way back to the 38-yard line, so it's going to be second down and about 18, or second down and 20, and the Lakers are ready to go. Doesn't take them long to get ready to snap the football. And we got officials come in. We're going to have a little conference. I think somebody on the Lakers sideline is debating where the ball should be spotted. Lakers, or the Zizzers, take the opportunity to get some new blood up front. Officials still talking it over, Harlan. Must have been a difficult call.
I'm not sure what was difficult about it.
I don't know either.
They must have spotted it wrong, though.
Yeah, they are. They're saying the flag was thrown at the 20, So it'd be marked off from the 20 or the 25. So that should put the ball at the 35-yard line.
Right. Okay.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
That sounds correct.
Yeah. And now Coach Wyatt's asking for an explanation. He'll still take the penalty. Brings up second down and about 17 yards from the 35 of the Zizzers. We got it ready to go. Lakers in the purple. 3 receivers to the wide side in front of their bench. Snap back. Quick slant out here. Nobody covering. Number 29, Ford. Ford runs down the sideline, gets bumped out of bounds around the 20. That'll be a pickup of about 14, and it brings up a third down and about 2 or 3 to go for the Lakers. Going to have to get up in their face and take that play away.
Landon Bryant out on the slide. May have been held there a little bit, but here we go again.
Quarterback keeper, and this time the Zizzers are there. Number 78 makes a nice play. That's Shane Curtis. Stopped him at the 20-yard line, so it's a gain of 2, and it brings up a fourth down, about a yard to go.
We've had some sophomores have to grow up pretty quick this year.
Yes, that will be beneficial in the future, but I was going to say, we've got several sophomores making some playing time. 4th and 1. Lakers are going to go. Motion man. Snap back. Oh, and the Zizzers jumped. Again. Oh, well. Zizzers get in the neutral zone. That's a 5-yard penalty. That'll give a first down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from right at the 15-yard line. That's about the 3rd or 4th one we've had of those.
I was going to say that's probably at least 3 of those that we've had so far tonight.
8:10 to go in the third quarter. Zizzers trail 24-0. Lakers threatening to score from the 15-yard line. Snap back. Inside handoff to Ford. Ford bounces to the outside. Cuts up the middle. He's inside the 5 down to about the 3-yard line. That's picked up of 13, and that's another first down for the Lakers, and it's 1st and goal now from the 4.
Their offensive line must really be handling everybody up front, because whenever they run the ball, the holes are just huge between the tackles.
Well, I was going to say it's 5-on-3 basically, because we've got 3 down linemen. They've got 5 down linemen, and right now we're getting out-handled up front. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for the Lakers. They send 3 receivers to the right. Look for number 9 to catch this little quick slant right here. Snap back, quarterback keeper, and the quarterback goes in untouched for the touchdown from 4 yards out. And that's puts the score at Lakers 30, there's 0, 7:25 to go here in the third quarter.
Durnan just nearly stopped running for a second just to wait and
just
see.
Wait to see where to go.
Where's the opening? Where's the opening? There it is, right there, touchdown, and now it's 30-0.
Shepard to kick the extra point. Or that's not Shepard, excuse me. That's number 26. That's DeMont. He's got a leg on him. He did a good job on that field goal. Kicks up. This one looks to be good. It is. We're back in a minute. Here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
A rock chip. It starts out so small and harmless. Just a little blemish on the windshield. Then one day you climb in your car and your windshield looks like a road map. Crack after crack from side to side, top to bottom, and points in between. Don't let that happen. Go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix rock chips and prevent it from running a race across your windshield. If you didn't catch it in time, don't worry, he installs new windshields too. SMP Quality Auto Glass. What's your crack?
Rooted in our communities, Simmons goes beyond banking. We're your friend and neighbor. Committed to fostering strong community bonds, we proudly invest in our local schools. When you're in need of banking services, Simmons Bank is here for you. Whether you're striving towards your goals or aiming for financial success, count on Simmons Bank to be your partner every step of the way. To discover a nearby branch, simply visit simmonsbank.com. Simmons Bank, member FDIC.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
We're back here at Lakerland. Kick away. It's a line drive. It's going to be fielded. No, it's not going to be fielded. It's going to be picked up in the end zone. He's got to bring it out because, it crossed the end line. In high school, if it crossed the end line, it's dead. So the Zizzers will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. or 20-yard line, 20-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 West Plains. They trail 31-0, 7:19 to go in the third quarter. And Harlan, not much has gone right this evening at all.
Not much.
Not much at all.
We did have one play that busted for a long gain. Had an opportunity to hit the end zone late in the first half. That didn't work out, and we're still looking for points here tonight. And we need to score to avoid the turbo clock in the fourth, because the way the game is trending, that's the way it's trending.
Jones at the quarterback position. Back there with him, number 35. That's Lance Norton. Jones under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, drops back, throws it outside and caught. Oh, no, in and out of the hands. Nice throw by Jones, in and out of the hands of Stauffer, and Stauffer heads to the sideline. Looks to be a little bit of a limp. Yeah, he's okay.
That was a really good throw.
Yes, it was. Over the linebacker, into the receiver, just slightly over his hands, incomplete. Second down, clock stops, 7:12 to go in the third quarter. Jones from the sideline brings in the play.
That was a play-action pass that time, and the play-action held the rush a little bit. Isaiah had time to throw it and made a good throw.
He did make a good throw. Second down and 10, ball to 20, high snap, fakes the handoff, runs it himself up the middle, and there's nowhere to go there. As inside linebacker, number 15, Sam DeMont. They got a bunch of brothers on these teams. Third down and 10 now, still from the 20-yard line, and the clock's running with 6:54 to go in the third quarter. Zizzers trail 31-zip. And Harlan, I'm looking, and I see red or purple shirts leaving the stands. Not many, but some. You think they've won this one?
Could be.
Third down and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. Zizzers take time. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. The Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Third and 10, the ball at the 20-yard line. Zizzers on offense, Lakers on defense. Motion, Kinslow, this way. They're going to throw it out here in the flat intended for Houston. He got tripped up. There was a tanglement of feet, no call. It's going to bring up fourth down and 10 from the 20-yard line, and the Zizzers are going to be forced to punt this one away with the clock stopped with 6:24 to go here in quarter number 3.
Camdenton's defense coming into the football game, I'm sure their goal was to keep Briggs Houston in check, and so far they've passed that test with flying colors, but because Briggs hasn't been involved very much tonight.
Jones to kick it away. This is a line drive. It hits the 48 and goes straight sideways. Going to be down by the West Plains Zizzers at the 46-yard line. So the Lakers have good field position at their own 46, and they lead 31-0 here with 6:15 to go in the third quarter.
Starting offense will stay out there at least for one more series for Camdenton, and still you got a quarter and a half to go here in the football game. So it's all starting offense, and they're just going to keep doing what they do.
3 receivers to the left side. The ball's on the right hash mark. Quarterback, where's number 7? Senior, was a receiver last year, the quarterback this year. Quick pass over the middle by Ford. Ford out of the hands of everybody, Down the sideline he goes, and he'll go in now from 54 yards away. Broke a tackle. That makes it a score of, there goes the gun, 37-0, Lakers on top.
That was some bad tackling right there. We had him for about a 5-yard gain. Then it was an 8-yard gain, and then he spun out of those tackles, and he was gone down the sideline.
So the Lakers now lead by a score of 37-0. DeMott to kick the extra point. Snap back. Eventually, there it is. Kicks up. Good as gold, baby. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
Since 1993, Howell County Habitat for Humanity has built 29 homes and will be starting their 30th this year. They do it to provide a decent and affordable place to live for partnered families. Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope, celebrating 30 years in business. Find out more on Facebook and at the Habitat Restore on Porter Wagner Boulevard, or visit howellcountyhabitat.org.
Did you know periodic maintenance is needed to keep your well, pump, and pressure tank running as they should? A to Z Pump Service offers parts and maintenance for your well. Have your well, tank, and pump checked annually. Stay ahead of potential problems and save money with regular maintenance. Call A to Z Pump Service and schedule your well maintenance today. 417-256-8089. A to Z Pump Service. We are pumping to please.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We got a 38-0 ball game. 6:02 to go in the third quarter, and we're going to have a turbo clock until the Zizzers score, which could be right now. Kick it to Norton. I got my wish. Norton fields it at the 6. Norton to the middle of the field. Has a little bit of a hold. Trips over his own man. There's a flag down, and so's Norton. I think they saw that one. That was a block in the back against the West Plains Zizzers about the 19-yard line. So that'll take the ball inside the 10 when they mark this off. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers. Clock stopped on the penalty. 5:52 to go in the third quarter.
I don't think Turbo will kick in until the fourth quarter.
I thought it was second half. Maybe not.
Well, a lot of that depends on where you're at.
Yeah,
That's certainly the case in basketball season.
Well, I was going to say when we turboed Hillcrest in the third quarter, we turboed in, and then they got back inside it, and then we get back outside it. Block in the back called against the Zizzers. Going to mark the ball down at the. They're going to mark it at the 9. No, they're not. They're going to mark it at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Clock starts. Zizzers trail 38-0. Next week they'll be at home to take on the Kickapoo Chiefs. The Chiefs beat this team 2 weeks ago. This is the 3 games in a row, Harlan. The Zizzers got their hands full.
The gauntlet.
Yeah. Inside handoff. Cuts it to the outside. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to be brought down. Was that
Lance Norton?
That was Norton. Lance Norton picked up about 4. Nice run there. Out across the 20 to the 21. So it's 2nd down and 6 for the West Plains Zizzers offense. Moral victory. Put points on the board, fellas. Put points on the board. Laker defense still the number 1 unit out there. Of course, the Zizzer offense is the number 1 unit. They go to the I formation. Jones under center. You got Howe at the fullback. Larson at tailback. Motion man across the formation. Turn around, hand deep in the eye to Larson. He crosses the 20 out to the 25. And I think Coach White may be going to the let's just line up and play.
And when we've played straight up and down the field, we've done fairly well tonight offensively, but running the football. But now it's 38-0. We just need to find something that works, something we can keep the football and move it down the field. And Dalton Howe made a very good
yes, he did.
block on that last play, leading the ball carrier. And Dawson Howe made a very good block on that play.
1st and 10 from the 24. Zizzers go in motion. Kinslow. Inside handoff. And that's the up back. That's number 24, that sophomore. That's Jackson Taylor. Taylor gets to the, what are you going to say, 28, 29. So that's a pickup of 4, which looked like he had nothing. He gets 4, and it's second down and 6.
Jackson has helped his stock tonight with a couple of pretty nice runs, and that one included.
He'll get some action on Monday.
He is a sophomore, plays linebacker and running back.
He's been playing quite a bit of defense, too. Second down and 4, second down and 5 from the 29-yard line. Motion man is Kinslow across the formation. Inside fake, slant. They finally got the ball to Houston, and it goes behind him incomplete, and it brings up a third down, and the clock is continuing to run, so we are in turbo clock land.
All right.
Clock's running after the incomplete pass. We're inside 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Zizzers trail 38-0 here in Camdenton. Next week we'll be at home for the Chiefs. Game time 7 o'clock. Harlan and Cody will have that game next week.
Yep.
But I won't be in Hutchinson. Jones looks things over. 3 receivers right. Snap back. Quick slant. That time they got the ball to Houston. He picks up the first down, and it's out to the 37-yard line. The chain crew moves on down the field. It's 1st and 10 West Plains, and that's 2 in a row. That's actually 3 in a row. 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Zizzers with the football, trailing 38-0.
I guarantee Camdenton does not want to give up any points.
Well, that's why they got their first unit still in there. Those are all guys that started the ball game. Jones looks left, looks right, throws right. Kinslow catches immediately, hit, tried to wide receiver screen. Kinslow picked up 2. It's out to the 39-yard line, so it brings up a second down and 8. The ball right here in front of the Laker bench and in front of the huge crowd here on the Laker sideline. It's a little thinner now than it was after the halftime show. There must have been a lot of band parents in the stands because the band's gone. They've left their stands as well. Jones in the backfield with Jackson. Taylor goes to the left side. Snap back. Throw it out there to Stauffer. Stauffer going to be run out of bounds at the 44 line. So that's a pickup for about 4. Brings up a third down and very manageable. 4 to go for the West Plains Zitters. Inside a minute to go here in quarter number 3 as the clock continues to run. Zitters quickly to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Taylor in the backfield with Jones. Lakers bring pressure. Jones pressured, looks down the sideline, throws it out there for Houston, overhead over everybody's head. 4th down, and that will be could be the end of the first quarter as we're down inside 20 seconds to go. And the Zizzers have the ball at their own 43-yard line. It's 4th down and 4, and it looks like they're just going to let the quarter run out.
That's one of the few times Briggs Houston had a one-on-one situation down the field, but the ball was just too high.
That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Hey, Zither fans, I need you all to hear me. A winning team starts with a winning spirit. Hey, this is Ashton Judd, proud Zizzer and Mizzou Tiger, to tell you about the winning team at Ozark Hills Insurance. They have a team of winners that can help you find the right insurance at the right price. I knew the day the Zizzer girls went to the state title game that our winning spirit would prevail. Be a winner. Ozark Hills in today with offices in West Plains and Mountain Home. Go Zizzers.
If you happen to be in an accident, keep this in mind. You have a choice in who tows your vehicle, so make the right choice and call 256-7628 for J&J Recovery and Towing of West Plains. They answer calls 24/7. They will get to you fast and take your vehicle to the destination of your choosing. So if you're in a wreck, breakdown, or whatever reason you might need a tow, make the right choice and call J&J Recovery and Towing 256-7628.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. It's a 4th down and about 3. Zizzers are going to go from their own 43-yard line. Jones rolls right, looks down the field, throws it up in the air. It's incomplete, intended for Houston. Not close. It'll be a over on downs. West Plains' other defense is going to have to get back out on the field as the clock runs inside 11:50 to go in the ball game.
He really didn't have anywhere to throw the ball.
No, he didn't. Everybody was covered. And he didn't have room to run either. And it looks like the Lakers have decided to bring their first-team unit back out.
They're going to keep throwing the football, I guarantee it.
They don't have but 2 running plays.
Yeah, so.
One is to number 1, the other is to number 26. Quarterback in a shotgun formation. Inside, they throw it a quick out here to the wide receiver. Zizzers have that one covered, knocked out of bounds. The receiver there, number 14, that's his first. Borbs has his first catch tonight, knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. No gain on the play. It's 2nd down and 10. Zizzer defense still spread out across the field. They have taken the inside receiver away by stepping up. Inside handoff to one of the scat backs. That's Zecki. And he picks up about 6. Takes the ball to the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Lakers at the Zizzers 37-yard line.
This is one of the quickest teams I've seen Camdenton in the last few years.
They've got some guys that can run. They've had a very good 4x4 and 4x2 relay the last couple of years. I bet these guys have been on them. Quarterback in the shotgun. Play clock down inside 10. Snap back. They're going to throw it. There's a flag on the play. Pass is complete, and it's going to go for a touchdown unless... Let's see what happens.
That's not going to count.
I don't think so. I think we had an illegal procedure because the official is headed to the referee right now to make sure that they understand what's going on. I think we had an illegal procedure. Flags were thrown all over the place.
And they came down pretty early.
Illegal procedure. So that touchdown is negated by the penalty, and the clock stops because of the penalty. With 9:54 to go in the 4th quarter, they'll mark off the 5 yards against the Lakers, so that'll bring up 3rd down and about 8.5 for a first down. The ball is going to be placed at the 42 of the West Plains Zizzers, and the Lakers quickly come to the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
Our tackling week 1 at Bolivar was really bad. It's gotten better each week.
Until tonight.
Tonight it has gone way back.
Yeah. There'll be some contact Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Down in 9.5, 8.5. Snap back. Looks left, looks right. Down the middle, he throws it. Pass is caught. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. All the way to the end zone. 42 yards for the Lakers on the throw and catch. That is Kyle Edison, number 3, with the touchdown reception. Once again, Harlan, missed tackle, score.
Yep. It's not that complicated. And if you let these guys get loose, they're going to outrun you down the side.
Yes, they are. They've got some speed, and that showed it right there. That's that's touch pass number 4 for the Laker quarterback. Snap back, kick up. Good. We'll be back in a minute on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
Break 19, this is Roadrunner for Junkyard Dog. You got your ears on? Come on. 10-4, what can I do for you? I just passed you, son. Where'd you get all that chrome and them chicken lights come back. Rick's Truck Repair. They got the biggest selection of chrome and LED lights within 100 miles, and they're my go-to place for repair, so I'm not down for them. Mercy, me, my Rick's got some issues there, 20. They're on Cell 63 in West Plains next to Highland Dairy. This is the Roadrunner, and I am headed to Rick's Truck Repair. I am gone.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring. In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Thomas Shelter Insurance, our friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. Ozark Conference football excitement continues now with the Zizzers on KDY.
Well, the Ozark Conference excitement is over as the Zizzers trail 45-0. Kick away. This is in the highway. It's going to be dropped. Fumbled around, picked up finally at the 9 and tackled immediately. And Norton, unfortunately, can never get the handle. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 8-yard line for the West Plains Zizzers. When things go bad, Harlan, they turn in a hurry, don't they?
They go downhill fast.
Zizzers have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 10. We're at 9 minutes to go in the ball game, and the clock won't stop unless there's a injury or a score.
Or timeout.
Oh, that's right, timeout, yeah.
I can't imagine anyone calling timeout at this point.
Well, Zizzers would sure like to get a score, and the Lakers have their second unit out there defensively. First and 10 from the 10. Fake, slant, intended for Stauffer, incomplete. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 from the 10. I know Coach White will sure like to burn this film or melt it.
Put it in a jar and bury it 6 feet down in the backyard.
Is that Liberty beating Willow Springs? That was last, wasn't it? Or is that tonight?
That's tonight.
Tonight. 2nd down and 10 from the 10. Jones calls for the ball, throws it out there in the flat. That's caught by, I couldn't see, who was that? Was that 28 or 2? Kinslow on the reception. He picks up 2 yards, brings up 3rd and 12 from the 12, or 3rd and 8 from the 12. Third and 8 from the 12. 7:45 to go in the ball game. Play clock is continuing to run. Play clock's at 18. The others come up with 3 receivers to the left side. 1 receiver right. Slant pattern. Caught by Kinslow. Missed by Kinslow. Right through his hands. And it's going to bring up a 4th down for the West Plains Zizzers from their own 12-yard line. And we're going to punt. Not going well, Harlan.
No, there was only one kind of glimmer of hope late in the first half.
Yep.
And an interception ended that. It has been all Camdenton all night.
High snap over the head of Jones. He's going to get it away. Bounce going to be hitting the ground, and bounce takes a Laker bounce, as it all has all night long. Down by the Zizzers at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lakers. At the West Plains 40-yard line, we've got the 2nd unit for the Laker offense as they come on the field. And, West Plains still got most of their first team out there because, you're down 45-0. Been a long evening, Harlan. Be a long ride home, too.
It's going to be a quick to the end here because clock continues to run at 6:15 and counting here in the football game. And so the Zizzers are going to fall to 3-2. Lakers are going to go to 4-1.
And the Lakers are going to get a delay of game because they're not ready to go yet.
They don't care.
Clocks, they don't care. That's just more. They take time out. So they take a timeout to stop the clock, avoid the penalty. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the radio, okay? Clock stopped because of the timeout. Snap back, inside handoff. Zizzer defense holding to a gain of about 2. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 from the 38-yard line. Zizzer defense worn down this evening by a dominating offensive line for the Lakers. Play clock at 25. They reset it for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. Game clock inside 5:20 to go in the ball game. Zizzers at home next week against Kickapoo. Game time 7 o'clock. And, of course, if you can't make it, you can always listen to it right here on KKDY as Harlan and Cody will be on the radio next week. Inside handoff. Up the middle. Pickup of about 3. Make it 4. Down to the West Plains 33-yard line. That brings up a 3rd down and 3. And now the Zizzers make a little bit of a substitution defensively up front. Into the ball game, number 56. That's Maddox Hawkins. He's got that big brace on his left arm.
One of the few times that Camdenton has run the ball on consecutive plays here tonight.
2 plays in a row, right up the middle, out of the I formation.
And here comes number 3.
Yes, it is. Lakers come to the line of scrimmage with 10 on the play clock. These boys will be, this group right here will be in West Plains Monday night. That's going to be a delay of game, and that's going to be a mark off for 5, and the clock continues to run. Nope, it stops because of the penalty. I forgot about that. Penalties stop the clock. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Lakers. Takes the ball back to the 38-yard line, 39-yard line, and it brings up a 3rd down and 8.5. Substitution for the Zizzers across the defensive secondary. Into the ball game for West Plains, number 14. That's Landon Bryant. Out goes Houston. That's the first time he's been on the sideline this evening. Clock starts with a ready-for-play signal. Quick pitch to the left side. Zizzers are there to make the play. No gain on the play. It's going to be 4th down, and I bet the Lakers go for this one. 4th and about 9.
Down to 3:38 and counting.
Harlan, it's been a rough evening for the West Plains offense and defense tonight as they have struggled against the Lakers tonight here in Camdenton.
In every facet of the game. And that first possession that we had when we let the ball in the ground twice and coughed it up and turned the ball over kind of set the tone for the entire night.
Yeah, it's been a long evening for the Zizzers. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th, and they may get another delay. They got it off just in time. Quarterback drops the throw, throws it into the secondary. We got a flag down. What do we got? They threw a flag into the backfield. It's going to be 1st down West Plains, and they say start the clock. And the official's going to pick up the flag. Now the umpire says, no, I threw the flag, so you got to stop play. Let's see what they're going to call here, Harlan. They did stop the clock with 2:50 to go. They're going to pick it up. They're picking it up. Oh, okay. So the Zizzers have it 1st and 10 at the 38, their own 38-yard line, and West Plains has got their second unit in the ball game. Quarterback now is number 16. That's Stetson Fox. He'll be playing Monday. Fox, under center, turns, hands deep in the eye, and into the secondary. That's that number 24. I keep forgetting his name, Jackson Taylor. Taylor crosses the 50, gets down to the Laker 46. We got 2:30 to chance to put some points on the board. These boys are playing on Friday. They're going to be playing again on Monday. 1st and 10 from the Laker 46-yard line. Miller calls for the ball. Hands off once again. This time in the backfield, wrapped up and tackled, is Jackson Taylor. No gain on the play. It brings us up 2nd down for the West Plains Zizzers offensive unit from the 46-yard line. Down inside, 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Zizzers next week at home against Kickapoo. Miller under center. Looks things over. Turns. Hands the ball in the backfield. Is that Lawson again?
That's Taylor.
Taylor. Jackson Taylor gets 5. Make it 6 down to the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 4 from the 40. Now they're going to say the 41, so it's a pickup of 5. We're inside a minute 10 to go in the ball game. Zizzers got 2 more plays. It's 3rd down. If they don't make it, they'll go forward on 4th. Two receivers right, 2 receivers left. Maybe he'll throw. Miller makes the man in motion. Throws it out there in the right flat. Drops by the wide receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And with 45 seconds to go and the play clock at 40, there'll be 1 more play. Last play of the ball game, Harlan. It's been a long evening for the West Plains Zizzers.
It's going to be a long ride back home. That's
yes,
for
it
sure.
will be. It will be a long ride home for the Zizzers tonight. Not only a 2.5-hour drive, but you got beat 45 to nothing.
It's been a long time since West Plains was turbo clocked by anybody.
Yeah. Snap for the last play of the ball game comes. Quarterback drops in the middle. Pressure comes. He steps up. He's going to be tackled. That's the ball game. That's the last play. Clock doesn't stop. Why is it stopped? It didn't. That's ball game. We got a final score. Lakers 45, 0 for the Zizzers. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the wrap-up here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
There are 2 types of to-dos. To-dos you want to do and to-dos you gotta do. Hopping on your Coyote tractor to plow a little patch of heaven on your land is a wanna-do. But flossing before a dentist appointment so they don't suspect that flossing is a never-do, that's a gotta do. For all the to-dos you want to do, check out the many models of hard-working Coyote CS, CX, and CK tractors. For the gotta do's, well, Godspeed. Coyote, we dig dirt. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains. Hey, Zither fans, I need you all to hear me. Hey, everyone, this is Ashton Judd with Mizzou Tiger Basketball. It took me years of practice to get where I am today. I loved being a Zizzer and playing on a winning team. That's why I chose the winning team at Ozark Hills Insurance to take care of my insurance, and you should too. They have a team of agents that will treat you like family with the best coverage at the best price. Get a quote today from Ozark Hills Insurance with offers in West Plains and Mountain Home. Go Zizzers.
If you're a small business owner in southern Missouri, think about everything you need to help your business succeed. You need a plan, happy customers, steady cash flow, and an insurance agent that gets you. State Farm agent Justin Shelby runs a small business in southern Missouri too. He understands the unique needs of local business owners. Justin will make it easy to choose the right protection at the right price, because the one thing you don't need is insurance stress. Call me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, for your small business needs today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Rooted in our communities, Simmons goes beyond banking. We're your friendly neighbor. Committed to fostering strong community bonds, we proudly invest in our local schools. When you're in need of banking services, Simmons Bank is here for you. Whether you're striving towards your goals or aiming for financial success, count on Simmons Bank to be your partner every step of the way. To discover a nearby branch, simply visit